Hello! Monsters Abound and welcome back to Total War Warhammer 3 and part 10 of my Kugat campaign, where we're actually starting to fight Balthazar back. Now that we've started shoveling money into Grimgor, which is definitely the better option than having to fight the bugger through the mountains. So we've got Balthazar down here with a huge force, massive. So far he's got 2,229 guys on the battlefield, but he's also got reinforcements coming in over here. That's like 3/4 of a stack. I've got my reinforcements coming in over here as well, though, so we'll jump up and down on them. Again, they've gone pretty missile heavy, although, you know what, that's a more sensible number of missile units. Over here we've got another little army, and that's all missile units, so yeah, it's pretty standard. What are you? What is this? Oh, it's Earthblood. Wait, do you have a... Oh, you do have a Jade Wizard. The Druids! The Druid Wizards. These are Druid Wizards. And Amber Wizards are the buff Wizards. We are going to have to advance through quite a hail of fire. However, I'm not overly concerned about defeating this army. It should be fine. Looks like our reinforcements are now arriving. Oh no, 20 seconds. The enemy reinforcements are arriving now. Here they come, and then ours are going to arrive in about 15, which is perfect timing really, because these guys will advance. We'll hit them in a flank, and then we can just mop them up. We'll just mob them. They will never arrive at the battlefield. That will mean that Kugat is going to have to deal with this army by himself, but again, I'm not overly concerned. Our infantry is far superior to theirs. On the right flank we've got our cavalry making a real mess of their infantry. Especially the Rot Knights, who are absolute wrecking balls. Plague drones coming in to support as well, completely closing that trap. And we're going to get a lovely little Blight Boil in here as well, just to reduce those numbers a little bit. Very nice. It has done a chunk of damage. Lots of those units are now starting to waver. We are trying to beat up that steam tank. Should have sent the Giant to deal with that. Elsewhere, most of the missile units have decided to try and fall back. Now being chased down. Got the Ogres attacking those Demigryph Knights. I think the Ogres have the advantage here. I mean, they're both anti-large, but ours have a bonus of 26 less large. So, yeah, we massively outclass those Demigryph Knights, which means we can mop them up pretty easily. They're now trapped between Plague Bearers and the Plague Ogres. Like most of the missile units are now being hunted down. Yep, they're getting squished. How's our corner going? Hang on, over here, there we go. Yep, as we can see, they were completely overwhelmed, completely surrounded. We just dropped right on top of them. Now bringing in some Crow Boys. They've got, oh yeah, the visibility range, and they've got some cannons, but they won't be able to shoot unless they want to shoot through their own Demigryph Knights, which they won't. So yes, these reinforcements have proved to be completely useless. Lovely. And it's just a mob-up operation now. It's just hunting down the last few survivors. Including that steam tank, which the Giant is very good at killing, because of course 700 weapon strength and 75 melee attack is very good. And to be honest, there's not much left. War wagons, but they're terrible. Got some great swords battling the Plague Bearers. Now the great swords are a good unit, and they do have another 14 bonus versus infantry, so they're doing quite well against the Plague Bearers. And then Kugath turns up. and starts lobbing exploding Nurglings, not Plaguelings. Surprised there's not anything called Plaguelings in Nurgle's army, to be honest. Feels like an easy one. Well, looks like Balthazar has got his arse handed to him. Unsurprisingly. Decisive victory. I lost 105 guys to their 3,400. That should be heroic. That should be heroic victory. Extra heroic. You bastards. Right, we really need to be... I need a defensive alliance with Grimgor so that when Zhao Ming declares war on me, and he will, that I've got someone... I've got Grimgor in on the fight, because otherwise he'll never declare war on him, and it'll be all my problem. Come on, you... No, I don't want to vassalize you. I just want a defensive alliance. Oh, come on! Right, hang on. Let's see how close we can get with payments. Jesus Christ, seriously? Fuck. What? Baseline evaluation, minus 23. Jesus. Okay, maybe if I keep shoveling money into his big green face. Maybe that'll do it. Okay, let's sit you in an ambush stance. You can get... let's get Mentor. Virulent Contagion. Yes. I really would like you to get Flesh Boil. Blight Boil, because then you can just drop that on people, which would be good. We could get Exalted Plate. How much do they cost? 902. This reduces recruitment cost by 15%. I mean... might actually be useful? If we... Right, we'll get rid of these guys.
Specimens for the battle study.
Exactly. You cost 500. Okay, so we could get 3 more of them. So if we get rid of these guys.
A worthwhile specimen, I want.
There we go. And this army's going to cost a little bit less because these guys are they less expensive than Chaos? 200. One. Yeah, so we've made a saving of, well, and then obviously they're more expensive than these guys, so we haven't made, in fact this army costs more. But the important thing is that we now have Exalted Plague Bearers across the board, which is good. I might get rid of the Beast of Nurgle. He's just I don't know, I just find that the slime trail, I don't know, -5 melee attack is fine, I guess. He's immune to flanking, which does help. Anyway, that army's now a lot more killy. Plus, we've got the old death heads there, which is nice. And Balthazar is getting his head kicked in, even though he's got yet another army recruiting. Of course he does. Never mind. So we got the medicinal herbs. What's this? The apothecarial resources of uses within the dark cults, both for wealth and as a vector to infiltrate the higher levels of society. Yeah. Yeah, good times. Good times. Holy shit, Grimgor, you're off on one, aren't you? Which is great. That's great. Sure.
Experiment.
Cultist of the Fly Lord.
Where are our cultists? I've completely lost track of them. Hang on. Right. You... Okay, you're over there. You are an affliction boy. Cause attrition. Still got... Right, basically we just need... If the attrition drops off, we basically want to hit them again. Black. I don't know how much money this is making. However, I imagine that Kazakarak probably is making... Kazakarak's got like a gold mine or something, hasn't it? It's got a gem mine. So, I mean, that's making some money. We could put a cult in there, couldn't we? Couldn't we? Because that Scarstick's doing well for himself as well. Lucky him. Being friendly. Okay. And this is going up to 121. I think we can do this. It's going to take a little bit of work, but I think we can do this. You know what would be nice is being able to summon plague cultists at places. Maybe a building which lets you summon plague cultists there. That would be useful. Oh, I do like Locus of Contagion. I just think it's neat. And Acid Ichor is really good. Plus less armor for everyone in the region is fucking amazing. And Chaos Gladiator is obviously the best. Makes these guys an absolute nightmare to deal with. Let's merge in what we got. Ether Blade, sure. Talisman of Endurance, sure. Rock of Inevitability, sure. These things are garbage. That's quite good. That's pretty legit. Obsidian, Lodestone, and Amulet are both useless. One's better than the other, but they're both garbage, so stick those together. Null Plate. Okay, that's also terrible. Another Ether Blade. What happens if we stick the Ether Blades together? We've got something else ticked? No? Oh, it's because I only have one ticked. Yes, do it. Do it. Do it. Scroll of Leeching. Right, well, that's worse. Yep, no, that's worse. That's worse. It's definitely worse. Let's give you the Brass Cleaver, because that's pretty useful. And I guess you can have the Obsidian Army and everything else. Ugh. Yes. Yes, you are. Right, you could actually do another cult. Let's come over here. Okay, Altdorf is making some money. Oh no, we don't want that in there though, do we? We want... No. Okay, I'll put one in Karroburg, and then we can do the X Factor and put one in Altdorf. That's what we want. That's the plan. Along with kicking the shit out of Balthazar. Until Zhao Ming inevitably declares war on me. More research? Yes. Thank you. No! No, he was shanked. No. It's rough. It's rough. It's fine. He'll get over it. We want to go this way. Unworkable. Okay, we need Fu Hung. I need to wipe Balthazar out. He needs to die. Okay. Okay, this is looking better. We can't... Hey, could I declare war on... I don't really want to declare war on either of those guys, to be honest. But it's because our relations are improving. So if we just leave that, then it should improve enough. We need to build you. Get that ticking along.
Disease, death, decay.
Come here. There you are. Right. Can we... We can establish a cult. Lovely. Lovely. Okay. Pop a cult in there, and then we can sort of start expanding. I don't really need to expand that. To be honest, all I'm doing is spreading Nurgle corruption, and realistically, it's not really that useful up there. I'm just doing it for the funsies, for the giggles, for the shits and giggles. That's why I'm doing it. Are you at war with the... Oh, you are at war with these guys. I mean, might join you? So, hang on. If we have a defensive alliance, would you and I join your war against those guys? No. No. Okay. I reckon we can probably get it next time. I'm just concerned that Zhao Ming is going to declare war on me, and then I'm going to have this fucking issue that getting Grimgore involved in that is then going to be a logistical nightmare, because the AI really doesn't like declaring war on people. I have managed it, but I would say it's, in all the time I've been playing Total War, it's probably still in single digits, which is... Diplomacy with the AI is... It's very passive. Nah, I don't care. You know, I'm shoveling money into Grimgore at the moment, but that's the only real way. That and settlements are the only real way you can get them on side. Otherwise, it's basically, are you at war with someone they don't like? Well, they might like you enough to then have a non-aggression pact with you. Maybe. Oh, that's worse. Why is that worse? Fuck. Is it because you're stronger, maybe? I need more. How long have you got plague for? 2 turns, 1 turn. Right, we basically need to, as soon as you start looking like you're not taking attrition anymore, I need to replague you. Lame. Oh, but we do have more income, so actually what we could do... what settlement makes the most money? All of these make, like, so much fucking money. Sure. Doesn't really matter. Right, so we'll do that there. That'll hopefully bring in a little bit more cash. Now you're going that way. Of course you are. What's your army? Okay, that's not a very good army. What would be useful? Hang on. Hello there. Alright, we'll lay ambush there. So, we'll see if we can catch the... I mean, he's taking attrition. I wonder if we can we plague him as well? What would be useful? Less mail attack, less armor. Upkeep? Oh, no, speed. Some occultists there. And you don't have enough reach. Okay, well, considering they've just abandoned Fu Hung, which is a bold move, a bold strategy, Cotton. Let's see how that plays out for them. And we are slowly increasing corruption here, but it is very slow. But otherwise, corruption is still looking very good across the board. Look at this. Oh, it's all coming together. Oh, look at all this corruption. Fantastic stuff. I just like seeing all the... Where's the Nurgle corruption? Nurgle corruption. There we go. Look at that. Oh, it's lovely and green. Holy shit. It's all up here as well. The fuck? So it is. Because they've caught plague. Ah, lovely. Lovely. Fucking love that. I do think... I mean... Out of all the factions, I think Slanesh probably has the most useful mechanic, because obviously he can vassalize factions. But that's quite fun. But Nurgle, I just like spreading plague. What can I say? I just think it's neat. Oh, Grimgor's going to be really hard to get on side now. Don't kill me later, Grimgor. We can... Maybe if I take some... Oh, they're probably not in completely the wrong position to take some settlements for them. I mean, I guess Pig Barter doesn't have much. The thing is, I don't have enough money. I've got the money building in pretty much everywhere. Where did that... Oh, you raced back. Little nerd. You raced back to stop me. Oof, that is a that is a lot of stuff. Not gonna lie, a lot of stuff to deal with.
Make them
I think we can deal with it. It's just a lot of stuff. Okay, let's meander down here. Oh, you don't have a plague. What could we give you? Well... I mean, it's not the worst thing. Yeah, sure. Maybe more melee defense. There's nothing really that useful. I guess fleshy abundance is pretty good. Okay, we'll do this. I don't care about it spreading. We'll just infect Kugath with it. Give us a little bit of extra. So we got fleshy abundance. We got more winds. How much winds of magic do you have? Oh, fuck. Christ. I swear to God. I really wish there was more ways of dealing with winds of magic, because apart from Zinch, it always feels very arbitrary. Okay. We'll get that one first, because that's more Rot Knights. We've got the money anyway. And I'm going to be honest, Grimgor kind of surrounds us now. I'm really quite tempted. How many settlements do you have? Yeah, shut up. Right, one. You've got one settlement left. So, if I join your war against Calador. Okay. What about if I join your war against both of them? Oh. It's getting there. If I had a settlement I could give him. But I don't. Which is a bugger. That is a pain in the arse. How is my relations? Still going up? Still going up to 114. Okay, that will improve then. I mean, I could... If I can kill Balthazar, I can concentrate on Zhao Ming and probably... As long as I can kind of hold this pass, I should be fine, right? Because he can't get in. What I'm worried about is losing these settlements, because this is where most of my income is. That's most of my wealth. So, blocking off that is paramount.
Disease liberates.
Making sure this... Oh shit, he's got fucking immunity. Bastards.
Indeed.
I concur.
Oh, you bastards. Should have had immunity reduction. Never mind. Sod's law. Okay, we can't build anything there. Okay, just have to hope that Zhao Ming is not going to... Don't do it. Don't do it. Thank you. Ah, you are coming out to play. Oh, and you're sending everything. You are literally throwing the kitchen sink at me.
We cannot fail.
Well, now we've got an entire stack of... Well, not an entire stack. We're not insane. A large number of exalted plague bearers. However, the enemy have a laser, so we're going to advance on them. I probably should have given them the Vanguard deployment. Plague. It's fine. It's not really going to take that much longer to get into contact with them. Plague drones flying overhead to get around behind the enemy armies, so that when we engage, like we have on the flank here, as our fast-moving units, like the Plague Ogres, Rot Knights, and Pox Riders get into melee range. Look at the little hippity-hoppies. Now, we are going to have a little bit of trouble on the left flank here, because there's a lot of halberdiers. A lot of halberdiers taking big chunks out of these Pox Riders. So they are going to need a little bit of support. So support they shall have. the Blight Boil variety. Lovely. That's right, double Blight Boil. Yes, we've had first Blight Boil. What about second Blight Boil? Well, here it is. That has certainly cleared out a large chunk of them, allowing those Pox Riders, sorry, it was Barons of the Bog, they get healed up. We get a Fecundity on them. We've got Fleshy Abundance on them. They're going to heal up very nicely. That left flank is pretty much in tatters, as is most of the enemy army. Now, they do have reinforcements incoming, but they are not great. And also, they're going to have to travel quite a way to reach us. So there's one reinforcement coming up from up here, and the other one is round this weird little tunnel bit here. So they're going to have to march all the way around. So they are never going to reach us. Basically, just the enemy right flank is holding on for the moment. Sorry, their left flank. Their right flank, though, has shattered. The Pox Riders, Rock Knights, and Plague Ogres have done their stuff. Absolutely smashing everyone they can get their hands on. Lovely. However, we do have a slight problem, which is the Luminarch of Hysh has rallied and is now drawing a bead on Adam. That's bad, because Adam does not have a huge health pool. Ooh, fuck. Oof. Big oof. Oof, rough. That was pretty bad. The Empire left flank is desperately trying to hold the line. The rest of the army is toast. And we're now starting to blob them. But we need to take out that Luminarch. It's drawing a bead on Kugath. Luckily, Kugath has a much bigger health pool. Oof. Still, that was a couple of thousand hit points. This thing stings. So we've now got multiple units of plague drones converging. I was trying to take it out, but I got distracted, so... If that was targeting Adam, I'd be concerned, because Adam would probably get lasered. But luckily they were targeting Kugath, and he could just tank that. Oh look, another catastrophic defeat for Balthazar. Why are the battles so easy? Am I just that good? Because that doesn't sound right. But they killed 25 guys. They killed 25 guys. 25 they managed to kill. 25. That's nothing. That is barely. What are you doing? Why is the AI this bad? You had so many guys. You had 3 units of handgunners, you had 2 crossbows, you had a fucking mortar. How the shit did you manage to only kill... I could sneeze and kill more people than that.
Rip everything.
25! I mean, I know Nurgle's a tough nut to crack when he's got a good army, but Jesus Christ! Just the equivalence. There's nothing there. There's so... the AI is just really bad at this game. Yes, I think I will auto-resolve that, thank you. I do want to sack it. And then I will occupy it. Because maybe with this much money, I can get Grimgor to give me a defensive alliance. And maybe I can shovel enough money into the big green bastard to give myself... Wait, can we do... Wait, whoa. Okay, we can't do military, but we can do defensive, which is basically all I need. Right, good. Good. We've made friends with Grimgor. He's the biggest boy on the block. The block. And he is currently rolling over everyone, which is great because it means we can concentrate on dealing with Balthazar and Cathay, which is basically, you know, everything I want in my life and more. Now you're probably going to run away. Oh no, you're going to sit there and die. Oh, I guess because you retreated from that fight, didn't you? So you've used all your movement. Lovely. Sure. Okay. Okay, right. This is kind of fucked up, isn't it? Yes, we're not going to spend the money to repair that. There's no point. What can we make? We can make dyes. Well, it does make money. Larger institutions are run as profitable, dying businesses. Their workers labouring yet unaware they serve the dark gods indirectly. It's just fucking late-stage capitalism, isn't it? Basically Google. So I am going to get more growth. Yes. Yes, more growth. More growth. Basically growth. That's what we're doing. Oh, obsidian blades. Obsidian blades are actually pretty good. In fact, I would go so far as to say it's one of the best items in the game. Temple of Elemental Winds wants defenses. We kind of want to just clear this up. Again, I need an army down here to defend this. Can I plague you again, please? Fuck. Boo. Boo. Die from plague. Boo. Boo-uns. Wait, how much infections do we have? I wanted to build the thing, didn't I? Let's build the thing. That one. Also, we can upgrade you, which will give us more money. And seeing as we're now friends with Grimgor, we're Grimgor friends. Good old Grimgor. We're going to do the thing. The vassalization actually isn't far. I wonder if we gave him a settlement, we could probably actually get him as a vassal, because the AI wildly overvalues settlements. It's just insane how much they... No wonder they keep trying to sack yours if they think settlements are the bee's fucking knees. They fucking love settlements. Oh, real estate. Holy shit. It's huge. It's huge. Right, we need to come down here. We also need to kill off these wood elves and maybe the guy, you know, the guy, the thing, the thingy-majig, that one. It's just words. What am I thinking of? Oh, Nakai, that's it. The littlest hobo. The littlest hobo. I do love rock knights. Now let's go more corruption. Because reasons. Right, I'm making three grand at the moment, which is not amazing, but it's not bad. How much growth do we have here? 0. Oh, but we're maxed out, so we should be getting all of the extra income. Yes, we are. Lovely. Yeah, with 5 population centers. So actually, you don't even need the growth really. It's just as long as you max it out, then it's fine. And we have maxed it out, so we don't actually need the growth buildings anymore, do we? I mean, it does spread Nurgle corruption. Poor old Grimgor. It's like living next to literally the worst person. Adjacent provinces is 6 years. So yeah, we kind of want to spread as much corruption as possible. We got a load of cults, although we'll probably start subsuming them once we declare war on Xiaoming, and we will. What I'm hoping is that he declares war on me, because then, mind you, he is at war with Zartan, and I don't know why, because he can't really reach him, but I'm glad he is, because it's kind of kept him off my back. If I was fighting Balthazar and Xiaoming at the same time, I think I would have been having a significantly trickier time. I'm not going to build any buildings. I'm not going to build an outpost. I'm not going to do that. I do have a commandment, though. Yes. Let's go with growth. Lovely. We Are we using growth here? We don't need growth here anymore. I will go with infections and more Nurgle corruption. Sorry, Grimgor. Hello, Grimgor. What's up? Well, now you are moving in. However, I might. You know what? I might do that for you. If you're converging, if you've got him under siege, I will join your war for you. But my concern is, I join the war. You decide to go off and do something else. I end up having to deal with it, and then there's like a stack of fucking Lothern Sea Guards attacking my undefended settlements. That's basically my concern. We need bamboo crossing, don't we? So, right, you can go that way, you can go this way. We're going to split up a little bit. How much growth do we have? It's fine. Let's do something like this. Oh, also, before we forget, I need X Factor. Let's get our X Factor on. Do we have... I mean, it feels kind of not that useful to do anything more here. I was using it to, like, weaken... I could weaken Meow-Ying, potentially. Maybe that's what I do. You spotted the cult, but you haven't done anything about it. And you almost certainly have the money. I mean, we're probably going to take that. You're recruiting an army there. That makes it awkward. I was really hoping you'd only have settlements down here. At least we can see what you're up to. That's something. Of course you've got big defences there. Well, you've got big defences, but you don't have an army. We managed to kill an army and the defences fairly easily, so I don't think that's too much of an issue. Adam is going to be a mentor, and he's going to get Blight Boil as well. And then Barbarous Gehenninhole. Gehenninhole. Oh, you know what? You should have Obsidian Blade. Yeah. Is Obsidian Armor good? Obsidian Armor is basically worse Null Plate, I guess? So I guess I'll give you the Null Plate, even though like neither of these are good options. Ooh, Trickster's Helmet's actually not bad. Okay, we'll equip that. I like the Exalted Heroes. I like making them killy. And this guy is very killy. You could just stick him in a horde of infantry and watch them all die. It's great. And we'll just let this repair itself. It will slowly repair itself. It'll take ages. Okay, that's increasing. Do we have... Your 4 turns. Your 3 turns.
I concur. So be
However, you are outside the settlement and you are taking attrition. Really, you should be encamped, but you know what? It's fine. You do you. Do I want to spend money on this? Do we have any... okay, because I could upgrade the defences here, but I don't really think that's worth it. Could be famous last words. Do we... It does increase corruption. Which... I mean, what else would I build there? I guess I could put something else there. It's fine. Like, putting the extra corruption in this province is pretty useful because it borders so many of the Cathay provinces that will just pump out that corruption. Like, there's 100% Nurgle corruption here. Cathay's looking very green across the board, which must be an absolute nut. Oh god, I'd hate that. I'd be doing my nuts in. They must be having so many rebellions. Constant rebellions. Military... They're having to keep units in the province to try... I wonder if that's why he's being so passive. It's because he's basically having to pile armies into settlements to maintain the order. I wonder if that is it. Okay, what do we got here? Yes, attrition is basically the most important one. Everything else is just nice to have. What plague have you got?
I'll liberate you from life.
Oh yes. Oh, fuck. I really need some winds of fucking magic. Oh, there's winds of magic there.
His fetid embrace.
Lame. Alright, let's do another X Factor. And here, we probably won't have the money to build another one there. That's my only thinking. Oh yeah, you need to go in here, don't you? Hang on, hang on. There we go.
Turn to fill.
It'll upset Skarsnik a little bit. I don't really know what I want to do. There's nothing really. I mean, this will slowly leach income. It's making us 115, right? It's not amazing, but it's something. I guess they're kind of exponential. If you have the money, you can produce a shit ton of Magases, which can then just put cults everywhere, which is quite fun. But the amount of there's no real benefit for it, is there? Like it's just spreading Nurgle corruption, which is nice, and getting research is okay, I guess. I guess we do get the research increase. It's a shame it's not a building that just like leeches a little bit more money. Maybe money dependent on like the amount of Nurgle corruption or something would be quite nice. That would be quite nice. You know, that kind of ties it in a little bit more. Hello? Fuck, you can land there, can you? What the fuck are you even doing in the river? Okay, you stay there. We'll go and take Bamboo Crossing. Until the garrison recovers enough. Do we repair this? No, we don't. No, we don't do that. Okay, are you... See, this is why I didn't join their war. They're sort of heading in that direction, but they're not close. And they've now got... that, like, oh, 1, 2, 3. It's Imric himself, which is a pain in the ass. Plus, like, half a stack. And, that would easily rampage through my settlements if I was at war with him. So, no. No, I'm not going to be at war with him. Fuck that. Fuck that. Fuck you.
Rejoice! Decay is here.
Okay. If you declare war on me, Xiao Ming, you're going to have to deal with an angry green... Well, 2 angry green guys. Ugh. Ugh, it's only going up +1. They're really trying to stop me here. It's very upsetting. If we can get it above 50... No, we need to get above 75.
Indeed.
I don't think this province borders anything, because it's technically cut off by the river. Oh wait, no, that is part of that province. Okay, maybe we can... wait, do they have a Jason? No. If we can increase the corruption here, that will increase the corruption over there. I think that's what we need to do. Alright. We can do that. Bosh. Let's get an X Factor going there. I don't have the money to do one there, but we can hit Bamboo Crossing next turn. And once we sort of mocked this... Oh, these guys ran away. I think they just fled down through the... across the river. They probably fled this way. I could go and grab the eastern colonies. Thing is, it's so far away. It's miles, and also it would just take my army out of action for so long. And God knows how many stacks of fucking elves they got down there. I'd probably need a couple of armies down there to pacify it properly. Otherwise, I'd just end up chasing them around the islands. That's my suspicion, anyway. Plus, it's going to be difficult to play because they're all separate ports, and you know, it's basically the Madagascar of Plague Inc. So I probably won't head down that way. It's probably just a little bit kind of... It's a rich province, but a pain in the arse to get to. That's my hot take. Right, okay, so at least we've managed to smash Balthazar aside for the most part. He is rebuilding his army, which is a concern. I should probably send someone over there to give him a plague. Really, that's probably ideal. At least, I guess. Well, no, he'll probably sail across. Fuck. Okay, we need someone over there to keep an eye on what he's doing. Oh well, that'll have to wait until next time. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.